Today, I'm going to talk about a poor boy who became a millionaire from a very simple idea. So, please listen it. Once upon a time, in the bustling city of New York, there lived a man named Jack Wallace. Jack was an ordinary office worker, caught in the endless cycle of a 9-to-5 grind. But deep down, he nurtured a dream that kept his spirit alive to become a millionaire and break free from the mundane. Now, Jack's journey to riches started on a gloomy, rainy Tuesday afternoon. He was trudging home from work, his head filled with thoughts of bills and looming deadlines, when he spotted a small, tattered book lying in a puddle. The title? The Secret to Success. Jack, ever the curious soul, picked it up, wiped it clean, and took it home. That very night, Jack opened the book and delved into its pages. It was filled with stories of entrepreneurs who had transformed their lives with innovative ideas and unyielding perseverance. One story in particular stood out. It was about a man who had struck it rich by solving a simple problem that everyone else overlooked. Inspired, Jack started to scour his surroundings for problems in need of solutions. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. But nothing clicked. Just as he was on the brink of giving up, he stumbled upon an article about the booming mobile app industry. It hit him. Almost everyone had a smartphone, yet many apps were neither user-friendly nor particularly useful. Determined to create an app that would simplify people's lives, Jack began teaching himself coding in his spare time. Every evening and weekend, he was buried in books and online courses. His friends and family thought he was chasing a pipe dream, but Jack was fueled by his vision. One day, as he stood in a long line at his favorite coffee shop, inspiration struck. He realized how much time people wasted waiting in lines every day. What if there was an app that allowed customers to order and pay for their coffee before they arrived? It would save time for both customers and businesses. Jack got to work on his app, which he named BrewTime. After months of hard work, countless sleepless nights, and numerous trials and errors, BrewTime was ready for launch. Jack partnered with a few local coffee shops to test his app. The response was overwhelmingly positive. Customers loved the convenience, and the coffee shops saw an increase in sales and customer satisfaction. Encouraged by the success, Jack pitched BrewTime to investors. His passion and the app's potential caught the eye of a venture capitalist who offered substantial funding in exchange for a share of the business. With this investment, Jack expanded BrewTime to coffee shops across the city and soon across the country. BrewTime became a sensation, and Jack's wealth grew exponentially. But Jack didn't stop there. He continued to innovate, adding new features to keep BrewTime ahead of the competition. He also diversified his investments, putting money into other promising tech startups. Years later, Jack Wallace was no longer the office worker with a distant dream. He was a millionaire, living the life he had always envisioned. But more importantly, he had created something that made a real difference in people's lives. Jack knew that his journey wasn't just about making money. It was about following a passion, solving problems, and never giving up, no matter how tough the road might seem. And so, Jack's story became a beacon of hope for many. It proved that with a spark of ingenuity and a mountain of determination, anyone could turn a simple idea into a $1 million success.